Well, it seems that the resistance movement is in full swing again, coming back to put a little bit of their political violence into the world, which of course makes things dangerous. Let's talk about it. Welcome to PrepperNow.
Get this man out of here now. But if that doesn't happen, and we're not promoting it for 1 second, but if that doesn't happen, there will be violence. Yes. And these people had the opportunity to stop it. And they didn't.
All right, friends, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much. Thanks for doing all the things. Thanks for supporting. And support is just, you being here and liking and sharing. There's no other expectations. I do promote other things like channel membership and things to keep the lights on, because I do take time out of my day through multiple platforms to do this stuff. So, again, I just appreciate you being here. And we are coming up on our 5-year birthday. So, it doesn't surprise me. It shouldn't surprise you of where things have gone with the left and their reaction to what the president is doing. They did it at the inauguration in 2017 when they were burning limos, and they're doing it now. And unfortunately for you and I, it is only going to get worse. This is how they react. This is what they think is proper. This is what is in their DNA. And the problem is because their political movement is based in a mental illness. It's supposed to be in our system where if you don't get your way, you go back to the woodshed, you retool, you rethink, and you redo what your political brand is. Not with this group. They don't have that ability because it is a cult-like religion to them. And so because of that, they have to get violent. And the violence is going to rise and get worse. So what am I talking about? Well, first and foremost, let's talk about the attacks on Teslas. Let's talk about the attacks on anything with the brand of Elon Musk on there. As we all know, 4 or 5 years ago, before he had purchased Twitter and before he was tied with anything of a politically conservative movement, Mr. Elon Musk was one of the dandies of the left. They loved him. They loved his Tesla cars. They bought his Tesla cars. They loved his boring company. They loved his funny little flamethrower that he created and all the things that he was doing. He was a darling of the left. They thought, this guy's cool, but not anymore. Why? Because he has decided that people on that political side of things are quite detrimental to the trajectory of the country. And I think it's pretty much proven that they are. So yesterday, early in the morning, there was in Las Vegas an attack on various Tesla vehicles. And this has been growing and going more prevalent as of late. It's happening all over. There are people that are doing and throwing Molotov cocktails at Teslas, burning them. And also, there's even a website now that has doxed all of the different Tesla drivers out there. Doesn't matter what political flavor they are. Doesn't matter when they purchase the vehicle. They have it, and the cursor is a Molotov cocktail. And you basically take this thing, and it finds who the people are that own the Teslas, so you can, get your violent leftists out there to start chucking Molotovs at people who are probably just purchased a vehicle because they're trying to be environmentally helpful, or maybe they just think the brand is cool. Doesn't matter, because what's going on now is complete and total violence. As you saw in the beginning scene with the protests, they love to come off as if they are nonviolent. Oh, we're not going to do violence. No. But I'll tell you what, if you don't do exactly what we want you to do, we're going to get violent. That's literally what she said. So this is nothing new. This is what we're expecting. We knew that this was going to come, and it is here. So what do? First and foremost, you shouldn't have to worry about what you drive or what you put on there. I've never been a fan of putting anything political onto my vehicles or any kind of stickers. Evidently now that can get your car violently attacked. And when you're going after an entire brand of a vehicle, that's kind of hard to be defensive against. But I would say if you are a politically conservative person, if you're a prepper, I would be ready to confront any kind of violence that comes your way. We don't initiate violence, we stop it. That's what we do on our side of things. We see all the problems and the resistance movement and what they're potentially able to do. So we protect ourselves against it. That's called being prepared. And part of that is the ability to defend yourself, whatever that may look like. And you may do your own due diligence and ideas on such. The fact is that the left is not just going to get violent. They're going to get much more violent. This is just the beginning. We're not even 2 months into the presidency, and they are already doing these things. This is in their DNA. This is what they do. It is what they're capable of. It is what they think is going to be the answer to their brand, which 2 days ago came out is at the lowest it's ever been on a polling level. This is what they need to get their mojo back. Problem is that it's very harmful and even deadly to people. So, watch your six. Be out there, be ready, and have the ability to defend yourself. It's not a good look for the left, but at this point, I think they're going to get desperate. And so it's going to perpetuate itself and get worse. And for that, you should be prepared. You should be doing things to protect yourself. You should be doing things where if you ever get into a situation, you can get out of it, you can manage it, you can resist it on your own level so that you are not caught up in the violence of these very terrible people who think that if you don't agree with them on a political level, they have the right to harm you. And we all know that that is absolutely unacceptable, untrue, but you should understand it. Friends, thanks so much for being here on PrepperNow. God bless. Hit the buttons and stuff for support. If you feel like helping us by being a member or going to Subscribestar or Locals, that is a wonderful way to support the channel. I appreciate any and all of you for anything you do to promote the channel. And keep coming back for more because I'm going to keep posting more. God bless.